best things you can have in the freezer is some homemade pizzas. So when we have leftover meat or anything from a meal really, I quite often whip up a pizza and pop it in the freezer. So I've got some chicken left over here, and I'm just going to make a couple of pizzas up and show you some examples. So in the pan here, I'm just going to heat up a little bit of oil, and I like to try and add some vegetables into the pizzas as well. So I've got a little bit of onion and some red pepper, which I have just partly cooked. Just let those sizzle away for a wee bit. And then I've just got some chicken that I've shredded. I'm going to pop that in too. And this pizza is going to be a teriyaki style pizza. So just while that's sizzling away, I'm going to add some teriyaki sauce and let that heat through. And it just has a nicer texture if you do actually heat it in the pan beforehand, rather than just popping teriyaki sauce on the pizza and hoping that it will all mix together in that way. Just if you heat it through, it just seems to be nicer once it's finally cooked on the pizza. So I'll just let that have a bit of a sizzle. So that's just adding some teriyaki sauce there. Give that a wee bit of a stir. Right. Now I've got a couple of pizza bases here, and I've just put a little bit of pizza base topping on that and just spreaded that out. And I've got a couple of pizza trays. They're really good just for using, because you can pop them in the freezer and you're not worried about putting your actual pizza trays in the freezer and losing them for a while. So on these, I'm just going to sterilise my hands. I have washed them before, but because I'm going to be popping the topping on here with my hands. So we've got just some slices of chicken for this one. And this is just going to be the good old traditional chicken cranberry and brie. And if you've got a little bit of chicken there, then it's nice to have a decent amount, because it gives you a really decent meal with a good bit of protein, and if you can add your vegetables or a bit of salad on the side, that's great too. So little bits of chicken there. And then the brie, this is a great way if you've got cheese in the fridge and you think, oh, that's coming to the end of its life, what are we going to do with it? This is a great way. Make something out of it and put it in the freezer, and it holds its life, of course. So pop those on there like that. And you can cut that smaller if you like. Some of it's a little bit chunky. And that's brilliant. Right, put that out of the way, and then we're just going to dollop a little bit of the sauce on there. So if you can just get that running round in a circle like that, that really looks neat. So that's that one done, chicken cranberry and brie. And I can smell this teriyaki sauce absolutely beautiful in there. So I'm just going to pop that onto the pizza and spread it out. And it looks like there's so much there, but once you spread it out, it's great to have a decent amount. So just spread that out over the pizza. And then that's all set to go too. And we're just going to pop a little bit of cheese on there. Just hold on 2 seconds. Well, you don't need too much cheese really with this sort of pizza. Just a little bit on the top. And that's all ready to go into the freezer just as it is. So I just pop those in a freezer bag and name them and date them, pop them in the freezer, and they're ready to go. And they are fantastic when you have friends come round or family and you want to make a meal in a hurry, and you can just go to the freezer, bring out these delicious pizzas and pop them in the oven, and you're ready to go. You will have seen me during the segments sanitise my hands with a Skin Technology hand sanitizer. Now we've got a prize pack for you. If you like our Facebook page, which is Nourish Nutrition Limited, then you could be in the draw for the hand sanitizer, some sunscreen, some after sun care, even some foot and hand warmers and some lip balm. The total package is worth more than $130, so you can be in the draw for that if you like the Facebook page before the end of tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Good luck.